We are back, These Urban Times, live by Daily presents Sideline Stories, rocking out as always every Thursday night with my good friends, family, Mr. Brandon, Mr. Craig. We got H in the background.
H.
Shout out to our man Izzy A. Martin came through today, help us out with the studio setup. Few big sneakers we dropping in the next few months or so. Next year, 2019, right around All-Star Weekend, Air Jordan will be re-releasing the Air Jordan 6 Infrared. It'll be the first time in some time that'll actually have the Nike Air on the back.
All time.
These are some of my favorite Jordans, quite honestly. I remember going to get them, and it was about 2001 they came out. I was still in high school, dating myself and whatnot. Got me feeling like I'm H, like I'm 50 or something out here.
I mean, that's 2001. I was 12.
But they're coming back. 10. They're coming back with the Nike Air. What do you gentlemen thoughts? They'll be $200 when they come out. So not bad.
That's not bad. It's just normal price of Jordans.
About the current price of today's Jordans. I'm going to be trying to get them somehow. Hopefully not from a reseller. You know that'll be selling for $400.
I'm not playing $400.
Or something like that. I gotta get me got a few homies that are doing shit. So hopefully they still doing stuff at that time. What are y'all thoughts on the upcoming Jordan 6?
I always liked the infrared. I actually have a picture of me when I was like 3 years old.
Those the original Jones.
Yeah. The infrareds was clean, man. I actually like those. Then they got the Nike Air on the back too. Yeah.
Anytime Jordan has Nike Air on the back, you have to
get them. You gotta get those.
Anytime you have Nike Air on the back,
you gotta get those. I dig them. I dig them for sure. I'll be trying to get them for sure.
I respect that. What you think about them, B?
I'm definitely getting them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm trying to see if I get them early. So if they, like I said, anytime they got the Nike Air on the back of them, you have to cop them because it's just rare, and it symbolizes the retroness for real. Because anytime you seen Jordan went to
Jordan was wearing them playing against Magic Johnson.
Exactly, that picture, the famous picture where he's guarding Magic.
Yeah, he's playing.
He probably ripped him too.
Magic in them Jones, right?
Exactly,
he probably ripped.
He probably ripped him. You never know. He probably did. That's his first championship, so that's what I'm saying. Also symbolic. So
true.
You gotta know your history about these sneakers, bro. I know.
Yeah, I want them. I want them real bad. They're one of my favorite Jordans. I love the 6s. I like the 7s as well, but it's something about the black.
6s are real comfortable.
6s are 7s always run kind of big.
6s they just got a good look on them. You can wear them with shorts. You can wear them with jeans, sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
You can wear them on the court, of course, but they just got a pretty good look to them. So I'm loving them right there. A blend of hip hop and sneakers, a blend of hip hop and sneakers. Kendrick Lamar
K-Dot
will be coming out this weekend. They actually dropped this weekend. Kendrick Lamar's collaboration with Nike, the Nike Cortez. Very famous sneakers. I used to wear those back in high school as well.
Keep dating yourself.
I mean, but Cash used to, shout out Craig, got him on right now. Cash used to talk trash to me in high school. What you think you from the West Coast? I do right now. I'm thinking they feel good.
They're comfortable.
They feel good. I had them in black and white. My cousin had them in black and white as well. These ones almost look like house shoes. They're kind of Mets colors. They don't have shoestrings in them. They're kind of made almost like.
So you'll get them? Because you said you want your shoestrings in them last week.
Nah. I'm not a fan of the shoes without shoestrings in them. I mean, sneakers to me have to have shoestrings in them. I got to see what the retail price is on these exactly. I'm a flip flop guy, so when I'm around the house, I'm wearing flip flops. I'm not really wearing the covered house shoes. I actually got a pair of house shoes I really don't wear. Shout out to my mother-in-law, got me a pair of Jones. I don't wear them Jones like that. I like my flip-flops. My flip-flops are more comfortable. And they're a Nike-based flip-flop anyway. I like the look of these Kendrick Lamars, though. They do look extremely comfortable.
Man,
but I also think for us, like out west, that would be something I think, they wear their slippers outside kind of a lot.
And with white socks on.
It was just storming out here the other day. We wear these white Johns and whatnot. It's not going to look good out here. It's
gonna be have clay on and all that.
What are your thoughts on these upcoming Kendrick Lamar and Nike collaboration for the Nike Cortez?
Well, Nike Cortez, I'm always going to like them. But and K-Dot too, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. I rarely wear house shoes. I got a pair of Nike flip flops and some slides. That's pretty much what I rock with. But I depending on how much they cost, I might cop them. I might.
Yeah, it just depends on how much they is. Because if they like, the Cortez ain't high, so Cortez really run like 70. So
I've seen some that like 85. They like special edition.
Yeah, special edition. So with these, they might go $110 possibly.
Oh yeah, I don't even see them that much.
Yeah,
I was giving that. I was being nice. Just being generous. If they 90 to 100,
if they under 90, I cop.
If they 100 at the max, excluding taxes, I'll cop. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong with having a nice little.
But they get worn outside.
Or they get
They
one
They get
outside.
outside.
If I went to the grocery store real
Like,
quick,
nah, they getting one that's like in public. Like I gotta pick up a girl in these. If I'm buying some house shoes,
I ain't gonna lie. If I do call those, I'm wearing them to work.
well, I can't wear them to work, but you know,
I can.
Sticking to the base of Nike now. Shout out to our man Mozzie. He has a show. Him and his beautiful lady Amy have a show before at 7:00 on Thursdays. Amy and Mozzie show. Shout out to them. He had on the pair of kicks today. I've been trying to get real bad. There's some olive Air Force Ones, and I like these new Air Force Ones. How they got like the little check in the front on the side. Like I love that. I think that's hot. I love olive stuff. I know our man Ace loves the Army fatigue. The Army fatigue is cool in my world. I like olive. I just like olive though. I'm light skinned, so I think
I'm with you on that. I saw an olive charger.
I'm light skinned. I think I look good at olive. Like you know what I'm saying, I like olive. Lou Will got a whole bunch of olive cars. I love his joints. He got a bunch of olive Charger, Challenger.
Yeah, I saw an olive Charger today. I was like, that's a weird color, but that joint's kind of hard though.
They look hot. So Air Force One, as we're in the fall season now. It's Atlanta, so it's still kind of warm, but you know the rest of the world is going through fall. As we see hurricane season taking place, that's normally in fall. They're coming out. They're taking Timberland's Stilo, and they're coming out with a beef and broccoli Air Force One. Is that something that you can see yourself rocking? And they're kind of like a wool material almost. They seem to have the premium laces in them, almost like the boot laces inside of them, not the typical Air Force One laces. Pretty dope shoe. The front base is brown, and they have a little bit of olive kind of fatigue in them.
I gotta see him.
I can probably see myself.
I gotta say, I just have to take a break and say, it looks like the score is over in the Eagles-Giants game. I predicted a 34-13 win. If you go to Instagram right now, and the damn score is 34-13, ain't that some shit? What are y'all thoughts on these beef and broccoli Air Force Ones?
They'd look very nice in your Eagles jersey.
And for the parade, they will.
I don't know what parade y'all about to have.
If you got last year, yeah.
But anyway, I can see myself rocking them. I probably only wear them with like 1 or 2 outfits, but
that'd be a dope little summer shoe.
Yeah, it'd be a cool little
shoe.
Get it now. Hold it
honestly, I rock it in the fall. I rock that in the fall.
Yeah, man, it depends. You can wear it for fall too.
Yeah, they go with fall stuff. You see a lot of brown, chocolate, olive in the fall.
You see a lot of that in the fall.
Tan in the fall.
Yeah,
let me clean.
I ain't gonna buy them though, but you know,
they coming out in a few weeks, so we'll have more updates on those.
They gonna probably be
about
$110, I think. I believe they're about $110. I believe they're about $110.
Air Force low key came back real strong.
They had to.
They had to
get to a nice little drop.
They had to use stronger leather because like you would get your Air Force Ones.
Wear them two times, and they crease done.
You gotta try to walk on your heels.
They ain't never go nowhere, my brother.
See, you from up top. We from up top here.
They went somewhere.
They took a dip. They took a
a nice little
dip.
After
I would say probably about after like 2010, 2011. Wasn't nobody rocking Air Force Ones.
And also though,
I had a pair of all white Air Force Ones I bought, and wasn't nobody wearing them. And I was like, dang. And they still on ice. They up in the closet in the box, straight up.
Maybe because the color all white. Ain't nothing popular.
I love the all white Air Force One.
Ain't nothing better than the all white Air Force One.
Hey, speaking of the all white Air Forces,
all white Air Force One go hard all year round.
Go hard.
Your man's what's the dude who did collab with LeBron, John Elcott? That's his name.
For the which ones?
The one who did the Air Forces, and LeBron won them all last night. Put the picture up today. Today, bro liked it. I said, okay, we trying to get some love out here.
I ain't mad at that.
Trying to get some love out here.
I ain't mad at that at all.
Appreciate you, John. You know what I'm saying? We
spoke on Black Friday. We spoke on Kanye albums dropping on Black Friday.
Nobody buy that.
Leave it right there.
Jordan has a trick up their sleeve Black Friday as well. And they'll be releasing some all red Jordan 12s. They're called the Gem Red Jordan 12s.
I saw them. Sweet too.
I like them. The 12s are one of my favorite sneaks. Outside of the 6s, 7s, I mean Jordan has so many classics to me. I love the 3s. I love the 2s.
4s always.
I love the 4s. They're supposed to be coming back out next year. So
those
are my favorite ones.
Just the cements for me.
Those are the ones supposed to come out.
Man,
those are hard. But Jordan is doing something dope Black Friday with the all red Jordan 12s. They're supposed to be about $200 retail as well.
It's all Jordan shoes.
Probably keep them.
As of now, they're not a limited edition shoe, but we'll see how things turn out as we get closer to that date of Black Friday. I like them, as I say. I like them. There's something that I would add to the repertoire now, but then not bring them out until the spring or the summertime, you know, and that wave right there. But what are you gentlemen's thoughts on them?
Jordan 12s, really the only ones I really rock with are the flu games. That's really it for me.
Flu
games, yeah, in the
playoffs.
Texas. But
Flint's Blues.
12s, I don't know why.
The best.
You think? 12s, I don't know why. I just never really got on. 12s, 13s, 14s, I never really got onto them. And then I don't really like shoes that are like all one color unless it's like white or black.
Yeah. Solid color like that.
In my pastime, I was a blood and whatnot, so I love the.
Here you go. Listen, we ain't finna be out here suing and all that. Chill out.
That's when I was a young boy and I ain't know no better.
You know no.
We ain't really had no gangs in Philly, but you had the gangs in like the Badlands and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just always infatuated with red. You go in my closet today, it's a whole bunch of red shit.
Red is my favorite color.
I'm trying to wear around the red so I don't, look inconspicuous and whatnot. But I like them a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
If it had like some white in it, I'd probably rock with it. Like if it was white and
straight red,
yeah,
a little bit of black in it. A little bit of black in it.
Or
like
something.
Like
you got to give me something to contrast.
These Jones straight red like the mug. You know what I'm saying?
See, but it's white on the inside. So you know what I'm saying? So if I can get some kind of contrast to it, I might be able to rock with it. But I don't know if I can do all one solid color.
I mean, it's suede too, so.
But that's any color.
Any 12 was a suede in it. Can't go wrong with it. But I don't know if I'm.
I did have a pair of New Bucks.
New Bucks were cold. Black and baby blue in it. Things was cold. That's a shoe they need to come back out for real.
You think? I still.
They go crazy.
I probably wore them like 9 times.
Them things go crazy. They came out with the black and New Bucks, but they definitely. I don't know. I'm a cop. I gotta see it in my face. If I see it in my face, like all right.
I don't love it, and for me to spend that much on it, I need to love it.
I mean, sometimes see it online is like, but then you look at it in person like, okay, you know what? Then you start your magic, you know what I'm saying, your thing. You start thinking like,
outfits.
All right, I can wear this with this. I can flip it with that.
Yeah, I can wear this with my Alabama hoodie.
All right, so next subject.
As we get ready to close for the night, gotta give some love to the hometown, Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid, we seen him wearing a lot of Adidas throughout the years, but he's finally closed in on a deal with his endorsement check. May make him one of the richest centers in the NBA. He's now signed a deal with Under Armour, so he joins the like of Stephen Curry, of course, our very own Kent Bazemore here in the Atlanta area for the Atlanta Hawks. Dennis Smith as well. Dennis Smith had some pretty dope Under Armour shoes throughout the year last season. Be dope to see what he has on this year.
Curry.
Isn't it DeAndre Jordan with Under Armour, ain't he?
No, he been left. He was with them. Him and Brandon James used to be like one of the first. Him, Brandon James, and Kemba, like one of the first 3 people that were with Under Armour. And Grievous Vasquez, but
don't know about him.
Exactly, but them 3 left. You know what I'm saying? They went to Nike.
Shout out to Grievous. He was up in Maryland doing his thing right now. Well, back in the day. But gotta give big love to Joel Embiid. I think he's gonna have a big season. Hopefully, God willing, he stays healthy in these upcoming Under Armours. But what are you gentlemen's thoughts on his collaboration / endorsement with Under Armour?
I mean, I hope they know what they're doing, because
Sinners don't sell shit.
I don't care what.
He's got a strong personality though.
I will say he's gonna be a great spokesperson because of
God bless you.
Just because of his personality, like you can make dope commercials with Joel Embiid.
They need to get Rihanna in one somehow. Whatever they got to pay.
She's a Puma.
Get that 50 in there.
Yeah, Rock Nation.
I don't know if his signature shoe would probably do anything.
Nobody.
But I think him being a spokesperson would be dope.
They were buying Steph Curry's.
Yeah, but Steph is a guard. Like guard sells shoes.
And the way he said it, the stereotype is big men don't sell shoes, but I'm a guard. No, bro, you're still a center. Nobody's.
You still got the dream shake out here.
You still got the dream shake, and nobody's out there rocking no heavy bolt. Because
you gonna need all the ankle support.
You need all the ankle support. We already know Steph had paper mache ankles before Under Armour, and he still had paper mache ankles with Under Armour. So you already had bad.
Joel Embiid coming out with some orthopedic Under Armour.
I mean, Under Armour shoes. I mean, I've never been a fan because I've always.
Steph had one.
He had one decent shoe.
One shoe.
But
the rest of them joints look like they need to be. Your uncle cooked with them joints at the cookout.
always think of Under Armour as football shoes. I'm always had that.
They got some good baseball stuff too.
I don't play baseball, so
well, I do. So
I'm sorry. Well, I can't get with. I don't know, man. But I mean, they might have dope colorways just because. He would
with Philly, red, black, red, black, and white.
Look, you don't even know this.
You sure you from Philly?
Red, white, and blue.
You sure?
I mean, they might have some red, black, and white ones. The way cats switching up all these. Cause you see the Lakers right now got black, purple, and yellow.
Because they can do what they want.
So can the
They had the Staples.
Sixers at the Wells Fargo, and they going to the Eastern Conference Finals this year. I like Embiid over there. I honestly thought that he was going to end up sticking with Adidas.
Adidas might lost somebody else too. We were talking about earlier.
I see Adidas. You know,
they might lost Wiggs. The picture he just put up on his Instagram.
Nobody care about it.
I'm just saying they losing. They might be losing. He might want to Nike.
Andrew Wiggins finna be out here wearing some Zoe 2s.
Zoe don't even wear Zoe 2s.
Yo, that's the Kanye effect. They like let us get up off this boat.
Yep, that might happen. Some dudes might start doing that. Might start leaving their contract, come on to the swoosh life. You know, they try to be like
checks over stripes.
That's what Drake said. But hold on, another news.
See, Drake left Adidas.
I think that had something to do with that pusher stuff.
Yeah, it definitely did. Don't wear no 350s around me. That's what he said.
That's why Drake left Adidas because Pusha T disrupted that whole.
And Pusha.
Hey, but who fed Pusha that info though?
Who knows?
Yeah, because and Pusha's part of Adidas too. So
he
is.
He is.
Been part of Adidas.
Yeah, been part of Adidas. So he won't try to fly with that. But there's another company that we were talking about. I sent you a message earlier that's signing everybody and their mama right now.
Yeah, everybody about to retire their mama.
All big men.
I mean, Puma. Speaking of Puma's looking good. It was funny. Shout out to Rudy Gay. I spoke to Rudy Gay. I asked him how did they go about recruiting. Rudy Gay is one of the biggest cats out here recruiting people. He said he played a big hand in bringing DeMarcus Cousins over. Of course, Jay-Z has a strong hand. I mean, shit, I won't lie to you. If I was in that today, shit, I got some be in the NBA. If Jay-Z said come over, I'm going with Jay.
Listen,
I'm going with Jay all day.
When Jay came out with that lyric, what did he say? He said they rather work with them than work with me. I was like, well, give me a position, my G. Like, I'm with you. I'm with you. Whatever you need me to do.
Let me just sit next to you and get some knowledge off.
I wear Puma every day.
I'm taking.
You need me to go to the Barclays? I got you, Jay. I got you.
You need to go to Junior's and get some cheesecake.
What you need me to watch the Twins, fam?
I watch Twins, brother. I mean, you can just pay this. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to take these videos? Are you riding around in Spain with the little drop top? I'll do it. I'll ride alongside.
I'll be the cameraman, bro. Just give me some of this knowledge and give me some paper.
But Puma, they got some new dope stuff. Like I got some joggers from Puma. Them joggers hard. Like they got the whole.
I mean, Puma always had
going down the side.
They had the dope clothes and the suedes and stuff, but they gotta come. I mean,
expanding their brand.
Yeah, they gotta expand. They gotta expand it. Now I want to see. You know, what I'm saying they tried this once before with the basketball world, and you see it's been 20 years. So
but Puma is big on soccer and stuff like
that.
That's
what they big on soccer and lifestyle. Yeah. So now their shoes is pretty much a lifestyle shoe to try to turn into a basketball shoe.
This is gonna be a big year for them.
It could be a very big year, but it'll be a good look. We'll see what the cats that they have on deck bring in. It's been a wonderful show this evening. This evening. We'll be back next Thursday, as always.
With 2 wins for me, baby.
Let the cats know where they can check you out via social media.
Hey, man, y'all check me out, CEO Trish, that's COTRICHE. And also, catch me at King's Kicks, ATL, KINGKICKZ, ATL. We're doing things, baby.
How many accounts you got?
I actually got a lot of them. Don't judge me.
Jesus Christ.
I got a lot of them, baby.
You can catch me at Chevelle Cruz, CHEVLLECRUZ.
He can't spell his own
on everything. Listen, hey.
And I'm about to be like him with a bunch of accounts. You can follow me at
27
Eldorado 2452. Of course, you can follow the station, Live Hip Hop Daily. Follow These Urban Times and follow Hip Hop since 1987. So we rocking out here. Make sure you follow my gentleman, my co-host, because we're doing a lot of great things out here. As always, we're signing out from downtown Atlanta, the Live Hip Hop Daily Studio.
Peace.
Don't just stop here. Make sure you check us out every day, as I mentioned, Sunday to Sunday, 24 hours, www.livehiphopdaily.tv. It's a lot of dope shows, not only sports, marijuana, entertainment, culture, reality, and a whole lot more. So make sure you follow Live Hip Hop Daily and stay tuned what's going on at www.livehiphopdaily.tv. We're signing out. Have a great week. We'll see you next Thursday.
Good night.